Welcome everyone to Inside South Florida. Jason Carter here. Thank you so much for watching. And I am elated for today's show because our first guest is a trailblazer. Angelica Ross captured our hearts as Candy Ferocity in the groundbreaking FX drama Pose. And since she has stolen the show on Broadway as Roxy Hart in Chicago and has kept us dancing in the clubs with the arrival of her own original music, it is my great pleasure to welcome my dear friend, Angelica Ross, to Inside South Florida.
It's good to see you, Jason. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, so I thought, you know what, it's Pride season. I wanted to have someone on the show who I love and adore, who is so emblematic of everything festive, wonderful, and joyous about our community. So we had to bring you back to talk all about it. How are you?
I am doing so well. In the face of all the challenges that we're facing right now, I'm still filled with so much pride. And that's because, like, I always say that, pride can be a very foolish thing if you are not really accountable to the things that you say you're proud of, And I'm proud to be a part of the LGBT community, not just for, superficial reasons, but because we have always, since Stonewall and before, been willing to stand up and fight back for our right to exist.
Right, absolutely. And spectacular run on Broadway as Roxy Hart in Chicago. A new single, Her, as you said, you have to celebrate. I feel like, Angelica, you have stepped into this new era. As an artist independently with your own label, as an artist in and of itself with your own music. What is it like getting it done on your own?
It's so affirming because, listen, if we are really going to be aware of the environment that we're in, I tell people this all the time, we don't have to be victim to all the challenges and to the things that are out there, whether it's racism, xenophobia, homophobia, ableism, all of these different things, but we do need to be aware that they are very real things here. And so as someone who's independently operating, I'm able to not sort of concede to the forces that say a voice like mine should not be on a platform, or they don't want to hear some of the very challenging conversations that I have. When I take the control into my own hands and I can syndicate and put the truth in rotation myself through my music and through the unscripted and scripted projects that I'm developing on my own, what I'm now doing is showing people how to sort of break through a system that is rigged against you, and little bit by little bit. This is not a fast route here, as people see. This ain't fast, it's not quick success. But every single fan, every single subscriber, every single follower that I have, I'm building that community and support and showing people how to do it when you have to sometimes do it alone.
Yeah, you are building the table, pulling up a seat to the table and eating from that table. You're not waiting for someone to invite you to it. We receive all of that. How can we better support you and the trans community? What is needed?
Well, I think that folks need to understand the environment that we're in. And when you really understand the environment, you understand whether you're conscious or not about it, about what role you're participating in, because even your silence is an ingredient in our current environment. So what I want people to understand is when it comes to authentic trans stories and trans art, y'all know, they're not rushing to fund it. They're not rushing to push it on television. From Laverne Cox to Jen Richards, myself, and other producers, Rain Valdez, we are all very capable in producing content that Hollywood is not quick to buy and quick to support. So we need your support. So when you see us launch up different platforms that are going to be independent, I'm saying that because I'm about to launch a platform, I'm calling on all of you to understand, whatever way you can support, even if it's a share, we're going to need your support.
Angelica, I am so immensely humbled by you spending your time with us today on ISF, you talking with me, sharing your truth with us here in Miami. We are in the middle of Pride season, and before I let you go, I want to ask you, what is your overarching message for the community?
My overarching message is never give up and to also rest, because we have a large community of fierce warriors who are ready at the front line. So whenever you need to rest and know that we got your back.
Got your back, and we have work to do. Ladies and gentlemen, the otherworldly Angelica Ross. Angelica, thank you.
Thank you.